Well, it's rare to see an athlete come into the UFC and take a division by storm to this extent, and largely she's done it with her bread and butter, her kickboxing. No one's been able to stop it.
Yeah, we've seen some great kickboxers come into the game before, but the way that she sets things up, man, the way she uses her knees when you get close, the way she batters your legs with the kicks, the way she can land these strikes from in close, it really is something special. So I'm excited to see how she uses that tonight inside the octagon as she tries to further her assault on her division.
And she doesn't seem too worried about the takedown. Her takedown defense is pretty solid. It has improved over the last 10 weeks. But you got to think opposition is going to be trying to floor her here early on tonight. So a lot of combat sports fans followed her success on the Jiu-Jitsu World IBJJF champion, and now in mixed martial arts really looks like she can make a dent in this division.
Yes, she can, because she has developed not only her striking, but her confidence, her ability to adjust, her ability to set traps and use tricks to get the fight to the ground. And once you're on the ground, I mean, she's as good as you come. This young lady is tremendous. And I'm always excited to watch her compete.
And she really doesn't discriminate when it comes to her submission game, whether it's chokes, arm, or leg isolations. She can truly do it all. Well, the tension is palpable. Both fighters have now graced the octagon, ready to go with this massive fight here at the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey, USA. And here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Manon the Beast Fiorot! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Erin
Blanchfield! All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, so here we are from Newark, New Jersey at the Prudential Center. Sellout crowd expected here tonight, all to witness more UFC history. This venue's been good to the UFC in the past. Hopefully plenty more where that came from tonight.
When you step foot in this octagon in New Jersey, you better be ready to put on a show. Because these fans understand what they're watching, and they've been around since day one. They know a good fight when they see it, and if you start trying to hold and hold inside the octagon, you're ready for the blue burst to come up. Big ground and pound.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, she's got the arm triangle locked in tight.
She's got it in deep now.
Oh, she got out. How good is that? Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to great timing on that double leg.
Oh, lands a flush elbow.
Nice shots landing from the top position. Nice pass.
Fiorot's back in full guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard. Oh, in the mouth. She's setting up the armbar. Arms in deep.
Oh, so how about that? Looked pretty tight, but she gives up on the submission. 2 minutes have expired off the round 1 clock here. Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there.
Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Just out of range with the big right hand. Well, no surprise, she attempts another takedown here. Pretty good entry, but not good. A strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space where she can evade her opponent's finisher.
Oh! Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's gotten a ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But at some point, she needs to get some ground control if she truly wants to wear down her opponent.
90 seconds to go in the round.
In the half guard.
All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
All right, rubber guard for her now, so not a lot of fighters now potentially working on a submission instead. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Oh, no, oh, no!
Oh, she's out.
Wow, way to stay calm in a tough situation and defend that armbar. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
Nice positional control here.
That was nice.
Working out of the half guard here. Man, she's making these ground strikes count. Round one winding down here. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Round two straight ahead.
All right, forget about that round. That round's gone. All right, you got to come back out, stick to the game plan. If she takes you down, you got it.
All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spots, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round here. And with that, our next round is now underway. And maybe in 2005, she would have gotten that submission in the previous round, but submission defense across the board is so good now, she was unable to close the show.
The game is evolving, right? The game is continuing to evolve, and people are so well versed in all areas of mixed martial arts.
Oh, big elbow. Man, how good is her offensive wrestling? I'm not sure if she's putting on a show because the Olympians calling her fight tonight, but every time, essentially, she has gone to the takedown, it's been there.
Yeah, she's done a fantastic job of entering into the takedown over and over again, getting her up. Oh, nice headlock.
Ooh, look out, that thing is tight.
It's advancing, she's about to finish.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in submission defense. Nice.
Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. And you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on them, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she can start to capitalize on that.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. All right, so perhaps some frustration starting to set in for her now as the jiu-jitsu fighter floors her yet again.
I mean, she is such a great grappler, and she has a very good understanding of getting the fight to the floor. She does it over and over again, and right now, you see how frustrated her opponent is.
Submission attempt for her here.
Oh, it's getting deep. Fight IQ on full display. This young lady recognized the sub wasn't there, so she kept the dominant position. This is a terrible position.
Fiorot's in half guard. Well, she is in the grappling zone, as some would say. Really, everything she told us on Thursday is playing out in this fight thus far.
Her confidence was so weird to see on Thursday. The fact that she insisted that it would not take long for her to get this fight to the ground and that she would dominate the action, it was hard to believe. But she is implementing that game plan right now to perfection.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished. Watch the arm bar going up. The arm is very tight.
All right, so she lands another ground and pound strike here. We'll see if she can keep this activity up. There's the
Goodness!
No touches needed this time around. Oh, boy.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight. She scrambled well in this fight, and she had to exercise some patience there a little bit, but once she found an opening, the tap came shortly thereafter. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 27 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Erin Blanchfield.
Well, how about this young woman as the celebration is on? She sat down in our fighter meeting and she told us, to a man, to a woman, I'm going to submit her at some point in this fight, and that's exactly how she gets it done.
That's exactly how she got it done. She knew where the fight needed to be. And